Welcome back. You're watching Vaticano.
To mark the Year of Faith, the Pope is asking Catholics to evangelize through social media. His message for World Communications Day 2013 is to focus on social networks as portals of truth and faith, and as a new place for evangelization. This sister lives in the Canary Islands, but from her desk, she's able to reach people worldwide.
Hola, ¿qué tal?
¿Cómo estás?
En realidad, en Facebook yo de siempre he estado, pero nunca me había gustado, ¿no?
I was a passive user on Twitter, but it was during World Youth Day in Spain when I realized the scope of social networks as a tool of evangelization. I realized just how much of an influence they had and how they were able to change entire worlds and create new realities and share energy. This final reason really stuck out for me because as an intern, when I was completing my master's in journalism, I was collaborating with the newspaper called El Mundo. They had sent me out to World Youth Day to keep a diary from the point of view of the pilgrim. There, I began to tweet about the entire World Youth Day, especially the weekend's events at Cuatro Vientos Airport. The reaction of the people was really surprising. I was really impressed to see them say that when I wrote on Twitter, they felt like they were living it at the same time. They felt like they were there and asked me not to stop telling them about what I was living. After World Youth Day was over, I didn't think I'd continue to write that actively on Twitter, because from the moment it finished, I really didn't have that mission. But the people who had begun to follow me asked me not to go, not to stop. They said they wished there were more religious sisters like myself present on the internet, because for some of them, it was a reminder of their years in school, or in some way, they were reliving their experience of God that for years had been forgotten. This all continued to surprise me.
But Sister's online presence hasn't been all roses. Last year at Christmas, more than 20 so-called online trolls attacked her Twitter account after she wished her followers a Merry Christmas. But she keeps writing through thick and thin.
Evangelization on the internet isn't easy, but it's not that complicated either. It's not easy because there are always going to be a lot of people against it. Even though people defend the freedom of expression, in reality, the freedom they want is only their own. But it's also easy because you just have to continue being yourself, and it's coherent with what you really believe, with the values you have. You are simply there, just like you'd be in a classroom or on the metro or in a park.
And just as the Pope does, she sees a part of the future of evangelization on the web. The Holy Father's official message for the next World Communications Day will be released on January 24th.